What's really fascinating to me is that when I first started my fingerprint jewelry business, I myself and everyone else around me thought that I was starting a jewelry business, when in reality, it's actually turned into more of a technology business. So let me explain. I make fingerprint necklaces. So I obtain biometric data from customers and then I engrave them on beautiful necklaces. And our necklaces have quickly become the ultimate mom necklace or a really sweet way to cherish a loved one that has passed away. But in reality, what this company has actually turned into is a technology business because without the actual technology of capturing the biometric data and storing it and keeping it organized and keeping it private and keeping it accessible to me, who does all the design on my side, I would have never even had a business to begin with. And so, yes, I had this amazing idea, and who wouldn't want a beautiful keepsake with their loved one's fingerprint on it? But I think one of the problems that I ran into, and probably a lot of entrepreneurs, and specifically female entrepreneurs run into in the beginning is, okay, I have this amazing idea, but how am I actually going to do it? What is the execution plan? And that's the reason why I feel very, very fortunate to have found CloudApper when I did. And to be honest with you, CloudApper was so easy to find. I mean, whoever is doing their website SEO is doing an amazing job. Now, full disclosure, CloudApper is actually my fourth developer that I have ever worked with. I have two businesses running concurrently, so I started with some other developers to build other pieces of the business and then came upon CloudApper when I really wanted to scale and build the foundation of what would be a scalable business when it comes to custom jewelry. So I have experience with other developers, and it is night and day between them and CloudApper. And I'll tell you what's been the most important thing to me. For example, I don't think the developers at CloudApper even sleep because every time I send them a request or a question, or I have like a literal dumpster fire of a situation that I need a solution to, someone is always available. It could be in the middle of the night, but someone always answers my emails and is always available with a solution that works for my situation. The other thing that I love about them is that they will listen to you. They will create everything that you tell them that you need to create. But what they do is they look 5 years ahead of where you're looking. I have the issue where I can just see the problem that's right in front of my nose, but they're seeing the issues that I'm going to run into 5 years from now. So they're already planning something that's going to stand the test of time where I don't have to constantly pour more and more money into development. They've already got me covered. The other thing that I just really adore about working with this company is our brainstorming sessions. They have given me so many great ideas and also really opened my mind to the possibilities of other things that are available to me that I would have never been able to think of. For example, I don't have my finger on the pulse of new tech that's up and coming, like the whole AI boom or whatever new tool is available for business owners to use. I don't know that stuff. I'm already having a hard time keeping up with jewelry designs that are on trend. And so CloudApper does. And so I don't need to be, all knowing and keep up with every single thing that I absolutely don't have time to keep up on because CloudApper does that for me. And whenever they see something fits within my business and where I'm trying to go and what I'm trying to build, they recommend it. And I just absolutely appreciate that. That is a trait in a developer that is priceless. No one else does that. Most of my experience with other developers has been I tell them that I want A, B, and C, and they deliver me A, B, and C. But there's no thought process to, hey, what about D, E, and F once you grow bigger? Nothing. Or like recommendations on how to be better, faster, smoother, more streamlined. None of that happens, but it does with CloudApper. And that's why I really appreciate being a client of theirs. The other thing that I really, really love about CloudApper is that they're so open to change. And as my business changes and I get requests for new things and new ideas and just innovation, they're willing to also keep up with me. And I never have the feeling like I'm being nickeled and dimed by CloudApper. When it comes to the price of development. Technology can be incredibly expensive, and it can actually be the obstacle that keeps a business from execution. It can be the obstacle that keeps a business from keeping its lights on. And I've run into a situation with CloudApper where they understand that, because they're also a business and they feel the same pains, of course, on a grander scale than I feel, but it's the same pain that I feel. So with the understanding that they also have to keep the lights on, and CloudApper is also a business, but they want me to be successful, the payment terms are always so fair and so, I don't know how to explain it. I feel very taken care of by them. I have never felt like, oh, I didn't get what I paid for. I didn't get what we agreed to. I just feel like it's a very transparent transaction. And I do feel like I get a whole lot more from CloudApper than even originally promised. And so I don't know what to tell you. I am such a happy customer. I plan on being with CloudApper for forever if they'll have me. But it's been such a wonderful experience with CloudApper, and I commend all the people that have been hired by Mazan and the other executives, and everyone is just really wonderful, very smart, super responsive, all the things that I really, really find necessary in a team of developers.